That was tough going up to here. I'm out of shape, not been walking for a long time. You can hear me puffing and panting. Pre-Hispanic archaeological scene, made up of diverse enclaves, which years ago used to form an individual unit. A coastal population that sprang up along the mouth of the ravine at Mogan and developed into a large settlement with an important urban structure. The Canaries developed over 60 million years. Over that time, the volcanoes erupted 4 times, and you can see this in the rock with the different colors from each eruption. There are also different hardness to the rock, from a sandstone-like rock to hard rock like granite, but it's all volcanic. The road above is now closed after a landslip.
When we pass here, I will show to you, you will see some small holes inside the
There are holes in the rocks and cliffs. These are air holes when the lava was a liquid.
No, the bar is up there. Yeah, okay. Go after them. Here, 3,000 years BC, they couldn't.
There was a climber at this time.
The agriculture was very good. There were very good conditions. Like I said, there was the waterfalls. They came down, and they had here a lot of plantations. Very good conditions to live.
Not that hot as
no,
today.
Now it's because of the climate change.
Yeah.
The first settlements here came from Africa around 3000 BC. It is presumed they walked over from North Africa. The area then was not like it is today. It was a lot plusher with vegetation, and the sea was not as high. The stone houses that made up the village of Locagada de los Gatos, La Casa de las Siete Esquinas, the burial pits and tombs of La Puntilla and Las Crucecitas, and the burial caves are scattered around the eastern slopes of the ravine, very near to its mouth. These are the archaeological remains that are preserved to this day. This area offered a fine climate, running water from the ravine, good quality soil, fine climatic conditions for farming, and a coastal location which offered abundant marine species, a key component of their diet. It is estimated to be over 1,300 years old. The first people to live here built the houses no more than around a meter high. They built them just 1 stone thick. It was only when the Spanish invaded the lands that the houses were built with thick walls and gravel in fills between the walls. At the bottom of the site, the building that is more intact than the rest was the prison. It still has the bit of roof made using canary cane and mud on top to make it waterproof.
The raining water will come through. And the big one that you see here, this is made of the Pina Canarias, of the Canarian Island pine. So it's very good quality. Has a long circumference, so it can stay very long. But it was completely closed, but this is the only part what is still visible. And here, to explain it to you, can you imagine what it was? What is this? That's my question.
Washroom?
I know what it is, but I want to ask you. Can you imagine what it was? He said washroom, okay, because the sink. So before I explain it to you, I want to ask you, can you imagine?
The bush there and the bush there is called Taibiba. It originates on the Canary Islands. There's a sweet one and a sour one, and the sweet one they use for chewing gum. Yes, I am, thank you.
A small stone-built burial chambers used to hold human remains, where the bones of at least a dozen individuals, including children, were discovered. All the skeletons have been taken to Las Palmas Museum with other artifacts, tools and jewelry.